Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Huard up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize.
Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it! And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Viking, ready.
They're going play action. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Burrow to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively? The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Burrow trying on 4th down. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down, play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing it again here. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Now the first carry of the game for Rhamondre Stevenson. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
1st down, Bill.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Rhamondre Stevenson makes the catch. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these...
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills break the tie here in the 1st. Rhamondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
New York to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 14-7 game. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Throwing is Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Down and 15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Bills nearly take it back for a pick 6. He stopped at the very last moment.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Bills parlay the interception into points. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown! And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now, Burrow. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Chased out to his right. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. That's Cox, this is Loveland. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To the air again, it's Burrow. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. After this one, we're going to hit the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So we're down inside of 2 minutes to play now in our opening half. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Running on first with Mostert. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Burrow. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Caught out wide. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game before halftime. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jets cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Got a man downfield, this is Neighbors. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills double their lead to 14. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Burrow setting to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Raheem Mostert the target out of the backfield. So it's 2nd down coming up.
24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Held in, again it's Bowers. And they get this down to the 28. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Burrow on 1st down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Moss hauls it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So it'll be second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Burrow to the air now. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 46. Here's Burrow. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Headed out right. He's running with it. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Again, it's Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Third and long for him here. Pass is dumped off to Mostert. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, Burrow. He's got it to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. Offense is set, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Dropping back to throw. Escapes trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going for it himself. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
He'll get this to Henry. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
26 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They go play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They get 27 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass. And then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bills leading by 7. They'll go play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Here he is to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. This play heads out of bounds. Mark it down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll run here following the penalty. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Going after is good by Corey Gallis. And the Bills double their lead to 14. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Returnable from the 2. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Has room down the left sideline. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. The Jets take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. Keeps it moving. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones.
First down 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Slot man motioned over. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Now facing 3rd and 8 after that delay of game penalty. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. They're going to try to throw for it. Going deep here for the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, and also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewert and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from New York.